Hey everyone, I'm Steve from Dreadbox. I'm the product specialist and German distributor, and I have the great honor to have the man himself next to me. This is Yannis. Yannis, maybe you would like to introduce yourself quickly.
You told everything.
Okay, good. So Yannis is the brain behind Dreadbox, which is a very cool.
No, I'm half the brain.
Half the brain.
Yeah, I'm half the brain. Not even less maybe, because there are many people developing in Dreadbox now, and there's also Dimitra, who is the other half the brain.
And today we're here because there's a new synthesizer, and
it's Nymphes in Greece, or Nymphs in English.
Yeah, and I think it's not your first polyphonic synthesizer.
We had this other synthesizer, the Abyss. It did quite well.
But you took it to another level with the Nymphes. I hope to pronounce it right, because now you have 6 voices and it's far more compact, and I think people are really excited about it. So we should just, I think, move on. Nice one. Sounds great, and let's explore it, because it's I think it's a very simple layout at the first view. So I see 2 layers of parameters when I'm right.
Well, here's the thing, because we try to make stuff compact for many reasons. One is convenient for people to carry it. 2 is very easy to manufacture. 3 is you can have a low price without compatibility. We had to figure out a way how to have all the parameters hands-on without having too much struggle. So what we did, we have a line of parameters here, which is your normal parameters. And when you go to the top parameters, you just hold down Shift or double-click it, and now you're controlling the top parameters.
So from seeing what's on here, I can see, so per voice you have 1 oscillator, 1 sub-oscillator, noise, and there's also an LFO per voice.
There's a separate LFO per voice, and I have to know that because you can have key track on the LFO. So depending on the voice you're playing, you will have different LFO rates. It's selectable, of course. You can have global rates. You get the point.
And then I see there are actually 2 filters. So there's a low-pass filter, which I think might be 24 dB.
Yeah, it's a 24 dB filter. It's the same as a Typhon.
Yeah,
the same filter on Typhon.
Let's see what happens here.
You know what? Let me remove the reverb, if I'm allowed.
Yeah.
So we can have a better.
Bring up some resonance. This is the same filter like in the Typhon.
Yeah, it's the same filter as on Typhon. Yeah. Very smooth, very clean, successful. Attack decay sustain release, and it's for the filter. And you have an envelope level here, that's for the filter, and now you have the envelope of the filter going to the pitch, and that's the envelope filter. And then you have a VCA envelope, separate, completely independent. That helps a lot to sculpture the sound to the single oscillator.
And what I really enjoyed on your most recent synth is, for the oscillator, you can fade between the waveforms.
You know what? Let me load an initial preset, and we get that.
Okay, we go from there. Yeah, that's.
And you could actually do some pulse width here. So it really changes the thing. So it's a multiple combination. You only have the clean sawtooth and triangle wave to the sides.
Yeah.
All to the other all the other points do include square waves, so pulse width will do something there.
Yeah. So if you bring in like the sub, it's already
You heard some noise.
very nice. And then hidden here, you know, Dreadbox has quite some history for nice reverbs.
These are the reverb controls.
Let's listen to it. So bring up the mix.
There you go. You have filter,
So
decay,
this is like a high pass?
low pass.
Low pass. Okay. So you can cut out the low frequencies.
The high peak frequencies. Yeah.
Okay.
It makes a bit sense. Most people will say I need a high pass for the reverb, but
I like.
listen to that.
I like that it becomes like a part of the.
Yeah, exactly. It becomes like a drone part of your sound.
Yeah. I always loved. I just have to fiddle around a little bit.
And depending on the size, you have this this constant frequency going on the back.
Yeah. Yeah, very.
Yeah. So
Very nice.
You can actually use that.
And yeah, let's move over to the right side here. I see there's of course one LFO, but there's also a second LFO hidden.
Yeah. So LFO1 is actually the 6 LFOs going per voice. We call them LFO1, and you have a rate control, a wave control. It's not a morphing. You just go from point to point. Let me demonstrate that.
Ah, yeah.
Okay. But this LFO also has a delay, which was the fade in,
Yeah.
and a fade out. So you access it with a shift, and you say, let me put some LFO. Now, if I put some delay,
Yeah.
typical, but not typical, fade out.
Ah, yeah, that's really cool to do some crazy pitch attack things.
Yeah. And you can use this LFO as an envelope generator. If you think about it, let's select the sawtooth and put fade all the way up.
Yeah.
That's one shot.
One thing when I was fiddling around with it, I noticed is that there's quite a precise key tracking for the resonance.
Yes.
So you can correct me if I'm wrong, but you can use it as a sine oscillator.
Yes, of course. Let's try that. So you just close down oscillator, subwave, noise down, resonance all the way up, filter cutoff all the way down, tracking all the way up.
Yeah.
Yep. There you go.
Nice.
Yep.
And also I noticed there are some play modes. So of course there's like a polyphonic play mode.
You got my favorite part. Yeah. I love talking
I was
about
looking
that.
for, you know, I'm a big unison fan.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
I wonder how that sounds.
Yeah, you're gonna love that. Let me reload the initial preset. So this is polyphonic. And to change mode, choose menu, go 1, enter the menu. Now you choose with a numeric, one of these. This was polyphonic. Unison A is 6 voices stacked, please. Choose your waveform. And now let's detune it a bit.
Ah, yeah, there you go.
Too much. There you go. Then you have.
You remember the song? I try to be like Emerson, Lake and Palmer.
Okay. No. You got me there. So let's choose. Unison B is just for voices.
Yeah.
A little bit lighter.
Can you combine it with some pulse width modulation? Do some.
Oh yeah. Of course.
I'm just curious how this.
Let's do rates. So,
Bring it down an octave.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. No, we're talking.
Let me do something else. So, there you go. Can we also do this there? And some subwave. Better?
Yeah.
Let's move the glide. There you go.
Yeah.
Then it starts to get a bit more interesting. Now, on try mode, you say that you actually have 3 voices, but you stack. Actually, you have 3 keys to play, but you stack two voices per key. Try it.
Yeah, it has this classic.
Now it's thick. Not that thin before that, but now it's thicker. It's even thicker. I saved that, didn't I? Okay. Now, if you go a bit deeper to that, we have duo mode, which what you can understand is 3 voices, 2 keys. Let's try that too. Mostly for bass lines where you don't want that change to have this clack.
Yeah.
Let me help you. Is that better?
Yeah. You can store presets. I think if I counted right, you have like 49 presets.
Yeah, you have.
And then you can store your own sounds as well.
You have 49 factory presets, which you access via load button. I won't go through this now. It's pretty straightforward on the manual, written clearly. And you have
read the manual.
Read the manual, always. Then send me an email. No kidding, just send me an email anytime you like. If you code the chord, there.
Are these like preset chords?
It's preset chords, but you can edit them per preset.
Okay.
You have 7 chords to edit per preset. The other way to use them would be to change the tuning of the oscillators when you play on try or do mode. Like, this is octave.
Yeah.
Let me go to try mode. There, where we have 3 voices. So we have 2 split oscillators, which is 1 octave apart.
Yeah.
So you can easily do that on a unison synth to change the fatness of the synth. There. It's worth mentioning that the global LFO and mode wheel velocity and aftertouch can be assigned to any parameter.
Oh, yeah.
It's from the menu. Maybe I can make a quick demonstration here. So you choose menu, let's choose mode wheel. Let's change, let's say, the resonance, add some noise. And
Maybe some
waveform, please. You were in the shift mode.
Ah, okay.
So we changed now the pulse width, the tuning, the chord, and the tracking.
I think actually that the chord thing is kind of interesting.
Yeah, it was interesting.
So,
Actually.
let's see what happens.
Put some more chords. I like that. But yeah, in general, you can still use cutoff, noise, here. I don't know, randomly. Like,
See what happens.
please. There you go. And this can really get pretty creative.
I think it's quite a capable, like almost like a mod matrix thing.
It's a real mod matrix in here.
That's a very, very Greek sound, I think.
Maybe reminds me of a certain Greek composer.
Yeah, we were just talking about it. And I like how it blends with the reverb.
Yeah,
It's very...
You can listen to the LFO delay here very expressive.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Let's try a more snappy sounds.
Ah, nice. Let's bring down the... So this... It was 94, the speed is more.
127 is fine. Yeah, I like it.
Like it. Enough talking and playing. You should try it out. I hope you enjoyed the little presentation. So this was Yannis.
And this was Steve.
See you guys.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.